Okay, it's finally time. Hanging out with my cat here. But this is genuinely the only story portion of Xenoblade X that I've never played. So I know one or two things, but generally I'm as clueless as the rest of you if you've not played it. This ought to be an experience. Oh, I'm not sure if I'm ready for this. Fun that I can't take Nagi with me. I wonder why. But here we go. Can't believe I'm finally doing it. Into the core.
Brave citizens of New Los Angeles, this is your Director General, Maurice Chausson. Today, I come before you with truly joyous news. News that I have been longing to be able to share with you since we first set foot on this unknown world. Thanks to the tireless efforts of the brave men and women of Blade, we have finally succeeded in securing the location of the Lifehold Core. Now make no mistake, recovery of the core will not be easy, especially as the Ganglion continue their persecution of our people. But as long as we forge ahead with the same determination and fortitude that got us this far, I have every confidence we will succeed in our mission. We will return to our natural bodies and take our place as living, breathing residents of our new home here on Mira. Until then, I ask you all to stand together in strength and courage as proud citizens of NLA.
It's really happening, guys. We're really doing this. Oh boy, this should be an experience.
All right, Blades. You heard what the man said. It's now or never. So let's get right to it. Your mission is to secure the Lifehold Core and activate its backup power system. We'll have the exact location isolated in the next 2 hours. You'll leave as soon as we have coordinates. We're counting on all of you. Each and every single Blade will participate in this mission. Godspeed.
Hey guys. Was that all we're gonna get? Okay. Awkward loading screen again.
All right, everybody, dig in. And don't hold back. I made enough for everyone.
Tatsu helped with cooking too. Wow, you really went all out.
It smells amazing. Don't go hogging it all, Gwyn.
Yeah, whatever. You're one to talk. How kind of you to desert us like this, Lynn.
What in the hell is this? We're going to war here, people!
And you know what they say. Can't go to war on an empty stomach.
Can't go to war if you're dead, either. Which is us if the Lifehold's power runs out. For all we know, the Ganglion are already at the core, getting ready to tear it apart. You still hungry? If we lose this one battle, we lose everything.
We already understand that, Doug. But you heard what Nagi said. We have to wait while they pinpoint the core's location.
Like this? You just don't get it, do you?
No, Doug. You don't get it.
What?
You think you're the only one here who's worried? We all are. We're scared to death. That's why we're here. Together.
Look, Irina...
Lynn is just trying to keep up morale the best way she knows how.
Yeah! Pick on Lindley and you answer to Tatsu!
All right. Look, Lynn. I'm sorry. I'm on edge. Worried, freaked out, all of it. Forgive me, okay?
No. But bring me 10 hot cocos, and we'll talk.
Nice.
From that place you love, right? Okay, you got it.
Well, someone woke up on the wrong side of bed today. Thanks for that one, Doug. Does he normally have that kind of thing, or is he still just mad about Chapter 11? 'Cause understandable, but yikes. Kinda didn't expect that from him. Anyway, enjoy this time with friends, dive right in and start eating. Let's take a second, I guess.
All right, everyone. Lynn went to all this trouble, so let's dig in before it gets cold.
Tatsu liked this plan. Tatsu is starving.
Oh, you don't have to ask me twice.
Help yourself, Doug.
Roger that.
Oh man, am I stuffed.
I could need another bite. Tatsu cannot move.
Amazing as always, Lynn. Thank you.
Now I get why Arena and the Commander are always making excuses to swing by. That was delicious, Lynn.
Oh, you guys. Don't make me blush. I'm just glad you enjoyed it.
Well, I should be getting back. Thanks for the eats.
Shall we, Lieutenant?
Yeah, we'd better go too. This was really great, Lynn. Thanks.
Yeah, this was fun, Lynn.
Indeed. It was a most enjoyable food ritual.
All right. Good luck out there, guys.
Elma, the analysis is just about finished. Gather your team and get over here.
On our way.
Oh boy. Blade Tower it is. Big yikes. Are we actually going in? Ooh, we're actually going in. That doesn't happen much. And usually when it does, there's bad music over the cutscenes, so let's hope they've not done that this time. I would like to hear what's going on this chapter.
That's the Lifehold core?
The coordinates place it off the west coast of Kaldros. It's no wonder we couldn't find it. It's way out in the middle of the ocean.
Did it sink underwater?
We'll find out soon enough. Let's suit up and get going. Secretary?
Our survival as a species hinges on your efforts.
No pressure.
Elma, we need your help. Please save us.
And why is it down to Elma?
We're all in this together, Secretary.
Exactly.
My goal hasn't changed since I first set foot on the White Whale. You of all people should know that. I intend to see this through. That should go without saying.
I know. It's just, we've put so much on your shoulders.
You can make it up to me with a nice long vacation once this is all over. This planet fascinates me to no end. I'd love to take some time to explore it with no agenda.
Oh, can Tatsu be Elma's guide? Of course, Tatsu do it free of charge. It's all over the house.
Let me guess. Elle taught you that one?
We sent the coordinates to every Blade team we got. Elma, I want you to act as commander for everyone out there in the field.
I'd be honored, Mr. Chief Engineer.
I forgot how much I miss being called. Commander makes me feel like some useless old stuffed shirt.
Yeah, and shirts aren't your style. All right, team, let's go.
Roger.
Tatsu has lunches all packed.
Well, not the worst music we've had in Blade Tower. Though all I could think at that point was High School Musical with the "We're all in this together." Oh no. I refuse to rename my team Wildcats. It's not happening. But yeah, Elma's the hero, we all get it. Yada yada yada. Time to go actually find the Lifehold core. I can't believe this is happening. Okay, we're going via Silverlum just because I like it more. Not that I'm biased or anything, but... Oh! Hello there. You're new. definitely would have seen you before. I spent a lot of time in the Sylvan Waters trying to find an item. But, is it just me, or does it look like someone's running away with our Lifehold core? Because to me, it looks like someone's running away with our Lifehold core. And I don't really appreciate that. I also don't want to waste my Skell fuel more than I have to, so we're going this way, I guess. But yeah, this looks like a fun time. Ooh, lots of high-level things I don't want to run into. Yeah, everything about this looks terrible. Just putting that out there. Yeah, this doesn't look great. Wonderful. At least it's a prettier than average loading screen, even if it's going on for the usual 10,000 years.
Elma, there it is.
Damn, they got to it already.
No, not yet. Look where it meets the water.
Is that a force field?
The Lifehold was designed to sustain human life at all costs. The defensive shields that surround the core won't go down so easily.
So in other words,
We've nothing to worry about?
I didn't say that. Remember, they don't need to break into the core. They just have to keep us out until time runs out. Which is soon.
Speaking of time, it's time to kick some ganglion butt.
Yes, yes! Friends kick ganglion in butts.
That's the spirit. I need you all at your best. Everyone's counting on us to see this through. And we won't get a second chance. All units, this is your commander, Elma. My team will take point. We'll breach the core, and then once inside, attempt to activate the backup power. Doug, Irina, Gwyn, and Elle, you're with us. All other teams, focus on clearing our approach, then defend our position once we're in. That is your priority, not destroying all enemy craft. Are we clear?
Team Crossita, roger!
Trishula, roger.
Ningursu, roger.
Balma, roger.
Team Surtur, roger. We'll take out any hostiles along your approach.
Breach team, let's go.
Roger.
Oh, I forgot about all the stupid team names. I guess we do have to be Team Wildcats after all. Oh boy. That was a good cutscene though. I feel pumped up now. Also, I'm laughing very much at Tatsu's co-pilot seat in Lynn Skell. I'm glad we get Irina and Gwyn coming with us. I'm not fighting you guys. That feels like a waste of my time. Oh, this is good so far. When's it gonna go wrong? Irina saying, so we have nothing to worry about, is exactly what it takes to put my anxiety right on edge. Also, what is the noise here? This is like the sound of anxiety.
Finally. The Lifehold core.
Let's hurry, before they can follow us inside. All right, here we go.
Our real bodies. We can finally be whole again.
Attention. This is Lighthold Core Control. System energy levels have dropped below 0.2. Shielding will be disabled in T-minus 1,000 seconds.
Great!
Repeat. This is Lighthold Core Control.
What? 15 minutes and we lose the shields?
If the core runs out of power, the shields will be the least of our problems.
Well, yes and no. We need to keep the core powered, but we do also need those shields.
It's two birds with one stone's throw away. The shields will cause the ganglion to use up their materiel and retreat.
Exactly. Everything comes down to getting the backup power source online.
Right then. Let's do it.
A, weird music choice. B, that was some quick maths from Doug on the 1,000 seconds equals 15 minutes. I had no idea. And C, great! This is just great and I'm not worried at all. But here goes nothing. Not the big door. It's the thing I was standing on and pressed A, but it didn't do anything. Good to know. Also, those people in the scales, they are all recruitable, the ones who gave off their silly team names. I just kind of didn't bother with half of them. My bad.
Once we're inside, there's no turning back. Everyone ready?
Nope. But I'm gonna say I am.
You're sure now?
No, still not. Oh, okay. I have a save point if everything goes horribly wrong. Which it might do. I'm not ruling that out. Okay, big door it is. Good to know. Wait, how creepy is it going to be in here? Just realised we're basically walking into a body fridge. Don't like that. But we're gonna go, I guess. See, now the awkward thing is, because I only have a single save point, I'm kind of afraid to save in case I can't do the thing. But I'm also worried about the capture card. So, big yikes on this one.
Why have we not received confirmation that the target is destroyed? What is the delay?
Grandmaster, sir, the target appears to have some manner of customized Trion barrier.
A Trion barrier? Are you daft? These are humans we're talking about. No one outside of the Clue system has access to Trion technology. And those scales of theirs. How did a primitive race like theirs manage to piece those together?
As you say, Grandmaster. But if they are truly the Founder's descendants...
Don't speak to me of myths. A tale to frighten children. They are the disease, not the cure. They are not the failsafe.
Number 4 cupola is down!
Heavy damage sustained in turret cluster 3.
The enemy forces are rallying. Sir, we can no longer effectively strike the target.
Where are the interceptors?
An enemy detachment has cut them off. They can't reach us.
But these are savages, not... I refuse to believe it. Prepare the Vita. I shall crush them myself.
Grandmaster, with all due respect, sir, the Vita belongs to the Great One. Your body could not withstand it.
The Great One's blood runs in these veins. I will use it, because I must use it.
Fair enough. Can't argue with that logic. I guess the whole Founders Descendants thing is why they're scared of us, potentially, question mark. She says with uncertainty.
You loathsome apes! Prophecy or no prophecy, you will not be the end of our people! I swear it! Ah, yes, your barrier. You think it can stop the Vita? Stop the Great One!
Oh dear. That's not good. Yep, no more saving. Please don't die on me capture card. That would be the worst. Right, here goes nothing. Those few steps were very necessary between loading screens. Thank you for that, game.
Is this it? Will my unending thirst for knowledge be satiated at long last?
Yeah, so then, where is it all? All I see is a whole lot of nothing.
It's so quiet. I feel like we're back in the cathedral.
Okay, Elma. What's the deal here? Where are all the stasis capsules? Where the hell are all our bodies?
Don't tell me. This isn't the core?
Whoa, what? Seriously?
This has to be it. You all saw what the core looked like in the mission briefing. This is definitely it.
Lynn's right. This is the place.
Then where are all the people we brought with us from Earth?
You're all controlling these MIMs from your real bodies, asleep in stasis. That's the explanation you were given by NLA, or should I say ECP officials. That was the official story. But it's not the whole truth.
Colonel, what do you mean?
Wretched humans. You'd be dead already if it wasn't for that blasted barrier.
What the? It's that mech they stole from the hangar.
Ganglion?
He's an ugly mother. Eek.
You must be the Ganglion leader. The one Lau spoke of. Luxar, was it?
That's him?
Do not presume to address me. You defile my name by even speaking it. Only the Great One may call me that.
Great One?
I am here to purge the universe of your disease, once and for all.
What are you so afraid of? Destroying the Earth wasn't enough. You had to chase down the survivors and destroy them, too. What's their threat? You'd even risk flying that crippled mech. That's right, isn't it? It's not complete. It's still missing something vital.
Interesting. Then you're not entirely ignorant, are you? Perhaps your human birthright allows you to sense it, even in that puppet shell.
Birthright?
You're no ordinary puppet. You must be the one responsible for the Trion barrier, the scales, this whole blasted mess! Then perhaps I am mistaken after all. Perhaps humanity is the fail-safe of the legend. But you will not find the ganglion content to submit and resign ourselves to that fate. No. Instead, I will purify this world and prepare it for the advent of the Great One.
I mean, I'd rather you didn't, honestly. Just putting that thought out there.
Now, humans, you die!
Okay.
Dangerous ladies, left wing! I shall purge you from that
Look at this city dog.
Come on!
This will be a fitting end to your pathetic race.
Good music, though. I did know that there was a fight with Luxar. That's one of the 2 plot points I know from this chapter. And I know the music during at least one of the final boss fights is a fan favourite. The key we've lost. Don't know if this is it, but whatever it is, I like it.
Come on!
Not that one. Look at this sitting duck.
Got the edge.
Come on!
Whoa! You wish.
Like it? Goes a long way. See? I'm merciful. Goes a long way. Come on!
I will bury you. Every last one of them.
One blow ends it all.
Goes a long way.
Okay, I'll get it, son.
See? I'm merciful.
Not that way. I
Thanks.
Oh, we can now.
You
Goes
wish.
a long way.
Field.
Come on!
Got the edge. Come on.
I will bury you.
At least it's only level 50. Very nice of them to do that with their boss battle.
I'll cleave you in
See? I'm merciful.
How dare you disturb this
You wish.
Like it? Yeah!
I haven't had to go into the easy mode this entire game, and I'd really like to continue to not do that. Which is kind of amazing, so my first playthrough I used it all the time, and also had to pay to replace my skills a ton. So good to know I've come a long way. This does feel too easy though, so I'm wondering if there's going to be a phase 2. That would not at all surprise me.
See? I'm first. Come on! Oh, yeah!
Sitting duck.
Oh, my scale fuel's not going down. That's interesting.
Goes a long way.
I'm definitely not complaining, but... strange.
Not balanced.
Come on! Yeah! Finish him off.
I swear Yelva's the only one doing soul voices at the moment. Right, if there's a phase 2, it'll be coming up soon, I imagine. In the meantime, I'll just keep flying in circles while I wait for music to loop. Which I really hope it does, because it's gone very quiet suddenly.
This is what you
Come on.
Like it?
Catch me up.
I'm sorry. I need it myself.
You really don't, Aurora. Ah, yep.
You be descended from them.
Here we go then.
I confess, you were right about one. I was indeed fearful of humanity, of your threat. At the dawn of the cosmos, the Samarians arrived from another plane. We again are forbidden from turning against them. If we ever tried, we would be destroyed. I thought that it was just a myth. And yet here you are, the descendants of Samar. You miserable human! How could you be their legacy? Such a brilliant people. And yet the stories would have us bow down before you? Never!
Ooh! That's not great. Also interesting that it's showing up as lightning. Don't know why that weather's apparently a thing. But it didn't level up, so I'll take it. Oh, it has buddies though. That's not helpful. I'm not overly worried about them, but I'm a bit worried about them.
Like it? See? I'm merciful. Power goes a long way.
Bring it on. Come on. Gotcha. Almost. Follow me.
Power goes a long way.
Come on. Look at this sitting down.
You wish.
Is it just me or do Resort buddies seem super glitchy? They're not moving smoothly at all, it's kind of incredible. Yeah, I feel like we're seeing the difference between the level 50 skells and the normal skells here. Well, I say skells, I only have one. Sorry Elma, no can do. Everyone else has green arts though, except maybe Lynn, so they really should be able to help.
Power goes a long way.
How about you, be gone? You annoyance. Why can I not do anything?
Got the edge. I have to stay in this. Help me.
See? I'm merciful.
When I hit,
Must be
Long way.
Roger.
No idea if she'll do okay out of her skull or not, but... If anyone can, she's probably the one who will survive. Oh, now you're using soul voices. Okay. It's almost tempting to join her for a bit, actually. I could do with the quicker arts.
Nice. Move in and do some damage.
This power goes a long way.
Go on. Get over there, buddy.
Oh, yeah. Finish him off.
He does move annoyingly speedily. You know, Luxar, you're really kind of rude. Just putting that out there. I don't appreciate it.
Come on. Power goes a long way.
So I'm allowed to go around.
Like it? Oh yeah, been saving that. Perpetuate the power goes a long way.
I don't think he'll have a phase 3. I'm not ruling it out, but I don't think it's too likely. Have we had any 3-phase boss battles in this game? I can't think of one. But then my memory's rubbish, so... Whatever's happening here, it's going pretty okay. Oh good. So what do we do about that? Is this where the orbs become an issue? Oh, there's a lot of enemies suddenly. Okay. I don't think we can do much else to him right now.
This ought to give me the edge I need.
Right, what else is going on? Sure, I guess?
Leave it to me.
See, I'm first.
This is wearing me down.
Yep, I'm aware of that.
Okay, next.
No. Is its health going back up? That shouldn't be allowed.
Open fire.
I don't know if these are actually the things doing it, but I'm gonna assume it is. Hopefully I'll be able to get Elma back once I've dealt with some of these guys.
Come on!
Biscuit.
See, I'm first. Power goes a long way.
Okay, you still have your shield. How about the suspicious level 51? Let me target this one! Yes, this is a shield, okay. Everyone attack this guy.
See, I'm versatile.
Must be destroyed! Suffer the
Get hard. Get hard.
Expunge this cancer!
Not talking because I'm rather stressed. Not talking because I'm rather stressed.
Like it. This power goes a long way.
Destroyed!
Fire carnival.
Okay, good. Oh boy, its health has gone up a lot. And both of them are dead. Fabulous. Okay. Great, we're in trouble.
That's it. Heal me.
Get out of your skull, Yell. I've told you twice now. Oh, thank everything. That was close. Okay. I'm trying to help Elma up. Where did all of my... I don't know what's going on anymore. I don't know why I can't use my range. So when I inevitably have to try this again, kill the orbs first. Good to know. I'm amazed we've got this far though. It is weird that my TP is being used up. I'm not entirely sure why. I deliberately don't have any TP moves. Unless healing uses it and I just didn't notice. But yeah, saw that coming. Right. Well, the squad's all back together, I guess. Ooh, the sudden lack of music was alarming. Other things that alarm me. Is it going to shove me back into phase 1 or 2? Ah, 2 by the look of it. That makes me feel a little bit better.
Come on!
Look at this.
One blow, end it all.
This time I am in fact going to kill the orbs. Because they did the bad. And if we allow them to build up, I think I will be in trouble again.
Come on!
Do you actually have a shield? Yeah, it's invincible. Never mind. Back over to the Vita, guys, but keep an eye out for orbs. At least I sort of know how to handle this boss fight now, which makes me feel somewhat better.
This power goes a long way.
This music is good fun. I look forward to listening to it without the battle noises over it. I feel like I won't get a really good impression of it until then. Because things like Uncontrollable I came into already knowing. Back onto the orbs, guys. Any more orbs to get rid of? Don't think so. I really hate whatever it is that gets rid of my range stuff. It's very rude of it.
Gotcha. You're mine.
Flying field. You've got the edge. Come on.
Oh, yeah! Finish him off at range!
Target in sight.
Before you blight!
I'm almost down.
Flying field.
Here comes the
Let me use the heal.
This power goes a long
I guess someone else did it first, maybe?
Flying field.
Come on!
Whatever it is disabling those is the worst.
End it all. We're up against a big target. Buff up now.
Would love to, Alma, but
Like it?
I'm turning this around.
Yeah! Finish him off at range! Like it?
Target in sight.
Feel
You wish. Crippling the target. Follow up. Appreciate it.
Power goes
there
a
we
long
go.
way. Come on!
Right, more orbs, guys.
Deploying field.
Power goes a long way.
Come on.
Got to be fire.
Like it?
You wish.
Like it?
Sorry.
Flying field. Got the edge.
I'll weaken them. Follow me.
Got you.
Power goes a long way.
Got you.
Almost down. But not out.
Okay.
Power goes a long way. Come on!
Get out, Lynn. Oh, that was close. These guys are weirdly hard to get rid of.
Versatile.
I won't leave them a second to breathe. Fire carnival!
Seriously, this thing should not be so hard to kill.
Power goes a long way. Come on!
Touch me up.
I'm sorry. I need it myself.
I owe you. Got you.
I'll clean you in two.
Like it?
You
Are you not taking any damage?
Finish him off at range. Long way.
flying field.
Like it?
Flying field.
It's only taking 1 damage at a time. I wonder why. Is it just that one, or...? Yeah, all of the attacks are just doing 1 damage. That's really bizarre. I don't suppose I could do any better on foot, could I? Okay. Maybe I can if I'm not getting thrown around.
You wish. Come on. Come on.
No, that's not really doing anything. Okay, back to the Vita it is.
Like it? Don't you?
Flying field.
Come on! Get hard!
You're on top of it now.
I'm only really doing this because Alma was. I don't know if it'll benefit me at all. Okay.
Not us!
Off balance. Like that, huh? I'm in trouble. Heal me. Roger.
I'm all set.
Did I just go back into overdrive? I hope not.
You like it?
Roger.
Hard.
Gotcha. Now, melee attack.
Goes a
Off
long
balance.
way.
Fire carnival!
Like that.
Like it? Don't you, filthy! See? I'm first. Come on! Yeah!
Look at this sitting duck.
Oh, this is all a lot.
Any who will perpetuate the myth must be destroyed!
Slide my flinger. Back here. Violent
Here comes the
Move in and do
adrenaline!
some damage.
Versatile!
Shadow strike.
Be gone, you blight!
I'll clean you in two.
These words
Okay.
I am worthy of this victor! Let me hear
Whatever is stopping my ranged attacks, I hate you.
Shadow strike. Not that.
Come on! Come on!
Gather round. This is part of your attack.
Be gone!
Oh boy.
Bunch. You okay? We can
Like
do
this!
Roger.
this. Sitting duck. Gather round. Shadow strike.
See? The first
You guys take it from me.
Violent strike.
Let me hear your screams of agony!
Sliding slinger.
Bring it on. Take it. Open fire and get your adrenaline flowing.
Gone, you blight!
long way!
Side slash. Shadow strike.
Versatile!
Nice. Move in and do some damage.
When I hit, I hit hard.
Must be destroyed!
Not that.
Hey! I have wheels. This is wearing me down.
Oh boy.
Here comes the bloodbath! Overdrive! Finish him off at range!
Look at this sitting duck. This is really bad.
Your weapons are plain!
Yeah, it's not good.
Like it?
Okay.
Finish him off at range!
Well, again, that went better. Okay, new plan. We very clearly need skells for that last part. So we're going to do what we can on foot while there's less chaos going on and see if that helps me at all. This is much slower, but it does seem to be relatively effective.
Upper hand.
Okay, so as soon as the orbs turn up, we want to scale.
I'm breaking out my skill!
Use my skill.
Smash with a melee attack!
Feeling pretty okay about this strategy. We'll see if it backfires on me at any point.
My turn. Nice. Move in and do some damage.
When I hit, I hit hard.
Sliding slinger.
Yeah! Finish him off at range!
Destroyed!
I'm feeling pretty good.
My optic free!
No, I didn't mean to overdrive.
Ready for
Don't follow me into overdrive. They're all following me into overdrive, aren't they? For goodness sake. That wasn't what I wanted.
When I hit, I hit hard.
Oh well, it is what it is.
Beam barrage!
Get your adrenaline going. Violent.
Could have used that CP, but
That one was a beauty. And I'm sliding. Slinger. Stellar ray.
we did a decent amount of damage overall, at least. Okay, lots of orbs. From memory, we couldn't really do anything about them until it had shields up, though, so that means we're nearly at that point, which is interesting.
Finish him off at range!
Oh, I'm dead.
Beam barrage!
Thank you. Okay, we've got to be nearly at that phase now.
Be gone, you blight!
My optic free!
When I hit, I hit hard. Leave this to me. Shadow strike.
Any who will perpetuate the myth must be destroyed!
Upper hand.
Shield
I owe you one.
Aurora!
Not that.
The attacks to them.
Like that, huh?
This
This is wearing me down. Are you gonna make it?
Be gone,
Help me!
When I hit, I
Move in and keep the rhythm going. Shadow,
Okay. I need a breather for a second there. And let's go.
This is wearing me down. I'm not gonna make it.
Getting your skills right now, everyone. Literally immediately.
pretty good. I'm gonna use my skill. Get in, Tatsu.
Target in sight.
This will
Crippling the target. Follow up.
I'll get this. Follow me.
Come on.
Power goes a long way. Like it.
Point field.
Leave it to me. Look at this sitting duck. Bucking up.
Point field.
Okay, we're still only doing 1 damage to that. Shield one it is.
Be gone. Melee attack. Bring it on. Point field. One blow ends it all.
Have a biscuit.
Gotcha. Point field. Got the edge. Touch me up.
I'm sorry. I needed myself.
Heal me. I owe you one.
Come on.
Point field.
Got the edge.
I won't leave them a second to breathe.
Okay, they're still taking like no damage, so... Oh, there are so many things. Oh no.
Look at this sitting duck.
Come on, let's just try and get rid of it now.
Point field. Got the edge. You wish.
I'm so close this time.
I'm sorry. I needed myself. When I hit, How dare you trick me?
I'm button mashing. Can I move again already? For the love of everything, game.
This power goes a long way.
Be gone, you blight!
Better do this one.
Goes a long way.
Smooth recovery. This ought to give me the edge I need. Look at this sitting
I have
duck.
1 more frame patch, which heals us to full. But I don't know if I want to waste it. In case I die again.
You wish.
Like it.
Follow me.
Okay, that's something.
Got the edge. One blow ends it all.
Like it.
We're nearly there, come on! Okay, capture card's doing alright. Oh, I'm just so paranoid about it. Oh, for the love of everything.
It can't be true!
Oh, it very much can. Oh, sorry about that random break to the menu there. I am very worried about everything, as you can probably tell. Oh boy.
Then the old tales have come to pass. Even the Vita, even the Great One's own vessel, bested by these primates. It's absolutely sickening.
The bigger they come, the harder they fail.
We came here to ensure the survival of the human race. The will to live is stronger than the will to destroy, Luxar. That is why you lost here today.
If only I could see him, the Great One, one
Is it over?
I hope so.
Sure looks that way.
Lieutenant, we did it!
First dance of victory, then Lenley's victory feast.
Sure, Tatsu. I'm game.
Let us dance up a storm in any port!
Revel in your victory. Ask Elma to continue her explanation from before the battle. I don't think I'm going to like this, but I think it needs to be said.
Hey, come on, lighten up. We just finally beat the ganglion. Tatsu even wants to be part of the victory feast. Isn't that right, Tatsu?
Wait, when Lindley say part of the feast...
Yeah. I mean, we'll all eat you, in celebration.
No! Tatsu want nothing to do with Lindley's feast. Nothing at all.
Oh, okay. We'll just eat without you then.
But wait, no! Lindley know what Tatsu means.
I'm sure you two will work it out somehow. Anyway, getting back to the conversation from earlier.
The lack of music is freaking me out. Also, do Nopon have thumbs? Also freaky.
So, that big machine hanging above us?
I've never seen one anywhere near that size, but it looks like a 7th generation quantum mainframe.
That's exactly right. It's by far the most technologically advanced computer humanity has ever created, in terms of both speed and capacity. It's also the foundation for the Earth Life Colonization Project. It's where all your consciousnesses have been recorded.
Wait.
What?
Elma, you mean...
Yes, that's what I mean. And not just everyone in New LA. The essence of all 20 million humans we brought with us from Earth are there.
What?
Including all their memories, their genetic makeup, anything and everything. It's all been digitized and stored away in the core. Right up there.
I was right.
Then, what about our bodies?
You mean the originals all this data was sampled from? They were destroyed, along with the Earth.
Then, wait, you mean we're already dead?
You could see it that way. Or you could see it differently. The bodies you were born with, and all the chemicals and organs that created and stored your thoughts, are gone. But yourself has lived on as data, from the moment the project scanned your minds. It's all been stored here as part of the long-term plan, until it could be moved back into a real body.
What real bodies?
Yeah.
I'll show you.
Are we growing bodies now? I'm alarmed. And I can't believe... I'll explain later, but I was right already? I'm so confused. Well, not confused, but... disturbed. That's probably the word.
Those capsules represent a sample of all the genetic material that could be found on Earth. Exodus was always about more than just fleeing the planet. Ships like the White Whale were designed as arks, to carry the building blocks of all life on Earth to the next world.
Ark? You mean as in, like, Noah's Ark?
Was that not obvious?
Yes, that's exactly what I mean. A last-ditch effort to save all living things, that they might someday flourish again.
Kinda gross. Ah! No longer gross! I wonder if it changes depending on what pet you have.
This entire chamber is filled with protoplasmic fluid. You see how it works. It can regenerate life from the genetic data stored above.
Including humans? All of us?
Once your bodies are cultivated, your present memory can be transferred back in. Everything you've felt or done in your MIM will be carried over seamlessly, without any loss in continuity.
You mean we'll have our bodies back? It sounds too good to be true.
Yeah, it does.
It is too good to be true. Our bodies were real. We were born in them. And now you just snap your fingers and bam, we get new ones?
It's creepy, yeah.
Is that even right? It doesn't feel like it. Are we even humans anymore?
Questionable.
Transferring our memories? Playing musical chairs with our bodies? Where do you draw the line? How do I know I'll be the same person I was wherever I end up?
To some extent, you won't be. But then, you never were. On a cellular level, we all wake up as slightly different people every day. It's only because of the continuity of consciousness that we even perceive ourselves as ourselves. It's all a fragile illusion.
This is way too deep for
and
me.
Until anyone proves we all have a soul, one better left to the philosophers.
Yeah, no kidding.
You're right to have doubts, Doug. This was the single biggest debate among the ECP board. And rightly so.
So then...
We did talk about putting actual bodies in stasis. We seriously considered it. In fact, some of the other projects took that path. But they would have been lucky if their ships were able to hold 50,000. The Exodus arcs were different. Enough data and materials to revive 20 million people, perfectly preserved on each and every ship. The board weighed all the pros and cons, the ethical issues and dangers of violating the natural order of things. But this is what they landed on, and I agreed.
So, when Lao said our flesh burned away with the earth, he wasn't just being dramatic.
No, he must have discovered the truth, which only made his pain worse. But the same people who passed over his family were keeping this all secret.
It's no wonder he snapped. Little bastard.
Yeah.
But even so, he never said anything. You know why, right? Because of you, Lynn. You didn't want to see you lose hope. In the end, he led us here, right? In the end, maybe he accepted it. I'd like to think he did.
Maybe so.
The ultimate hope of Project Exodus was that Mimiosomes could escort this system to a safe new home, lay down the foundations of a new society, and basically reboot humanity, continue where it left off. Despite everything we've been through, with the ganglion and everything else, that dream is almost a reality. I know how you feel, Doug, and you can call it whatever you like. I need to see this through. I don't have to live with my decision, but I get to live with my decision. What about you?
I'm sorry. This is just a lot to take in. To be honest, I still have big concerns. But I can see you're following the path you believed in, the choices you were given. So what the hell? I made it this far in a tin can. Why not?
Yeah. Me too.
Tatsu 3!
Tatsu, this has nothing to do with you.
She's not wrong.
What? No? Sorry, Tatsu a little lost, but if it means friends get to make more hum-hum, Tatsu
Wait.
gladly approve.
Hum-hum? What the hell is that?
Tatsu had no idea.
Oh, come on. What was that? Also, as much as I love the way, thanks for putting vocals over the cutscene again.
Luxar!
He's still alive?
Human scum. Failsafe or not, you will never see your people reborn. You will die in those puppet bodies of yours!
Attention, this is Lifehold Core Control. The system has detected a threat to core integrity. Now initiating internal defensive measures.
That slug-faced bastard! He's targeting the main control system!
Someone shoot him.
Silence, worm!
Why are we not shooting?
You fools! You are the ones who don't belong here! Humanity is the cancer, not us!
Why has he not been shot yet?
Everyone, do whatever it takes. We have to stop him, and quickly!
You could have done it by now.
Wait a second. Look!
Initiating internal defensive measures.
Oh.
Are you kidding me?
Why was that our plan?
The same system that regenerates life from Earth can also create biological weapons to defend itself.
Of course it can.
Those are... My god! Those things? Those monsters are a defensive measure?
The system's malfunctioning. We have to stop it.
Right!
Oh, perfect. Absolutely perfect. Hideous humans betrayed by their own hideous creation.
Oh, you can't
Who
talk,
the hell
mate.
are you calling hideous?
Yeah!
Wow!
You came!
Damn you!
Heck yeah!
This was not going anywhere. You deal with the core defenses.
Got it.
Yes, Lau! I'm so glad he's here!
Yeah!
Not so glad about this. Chimeras again. Amusingly, Cart has this conspiracy theory at one point that Astral Chain, the Ark, is what was left behind after the ECP. And now with actual mentions of the Ark and etc. in this. Sorry again, losing my train of thought here. But when I was talking about being right, literally about a day ago, I wrote this thing on Xenoblade Amino predicting that a horror sequel to 2 could be that they were just uploading everyone's consciousness and putting them in fake bodies to get rid of humans altogether for functionality. I can't believe I accidentally predicted Chapter 12 instead. Were you all laughing at me? I feel like you might all have been laughing at me, and that would have been fair, because, oh boy, that really happened. Kind of a shame that they couldn't build bigger storage banks and therefore get more people off Earth, but yeah, data backup is a fun thing to deal with, as I have learnt from this channel. I just can't believe that was technically correct. Man, this is a lot. Also, these guys are really easy to beat. Is this technically the last boss fight of the game? Because if so, that's kind of hilarious. Not gonna lie. I'm so glad Lau's here. But yeah, I'm really confused about how the other plot point I know about happens, given what I know now. It'll be very interesting to see that. Whew. Goodbye, weird Demogorgon things that may or may not be from the astral plane. What a wild ride this chapter is.
Initiating internal defensive measures. Final phase.
Oh, come on.
You traitorous scum. What happened to our bargain? Do you humans have no principles at all?
Principles? You deal with a traitor, you really shouldn't be surprised when you get stabbed in the back!
You primitive little ingrate. Have you forgotten what they did to you? What they did to your family?
Oh, I remember all right. My family'd still be here if you hadn't brought your damned war to our doorstep. Because of you, there's only 20 million of us left. That leaves 9.98 billion reasons for me to want you dead. You who took my wife and daughter away from me, Luxor!
No!
Damn it! Get him out of there!
This is human DNA.
Ugh.
It was true. It was all true.
I don't want Luxor in my DNA. Get out! No!
Hang on!
Cloud, no!
I thought Exodus was a lie. One we all accepted because the truth was too painful. That humanity was meant to die off along with our home. Along with Earth. But something happened here on Mira. I realized I was wrong. These mimeosomes, they aren't just ghosts or shadows. They're people. Seeds of new life that are struggling to take root. I finally see that now. What's happening? It's like all the life on Earth is flowing inside me.
What the hell are you? No.
He's absorbing all the DNA! We have to stop him!
This will be the final boss then.
No! You can't! Out of the way, Lynn! We can't let the life hold be destroyed. This time, I'll shoot.
Elma! Please!
She's right. It's not me anymore. This body is beyond my control. Please, Lynn, put an end to this. Don't let me be the one who finally ruins everything. Everything humanity has achieved to get us this far.
Last warning, Lynn. You need to move.
Okay. But then I'm fighting too. Not just for our sake, but for his! And you? Are you with me? Thank you.
Right. Oh, don't call it loud. That's not allowed. I can't deal with that. This is so rude. I don't want Lau to be the final boss of this game. I love him.
Come on! Yeah!
Excuse me while I finish my actual breakdown in the middle of this fight.
When I hit hard. This is Orange Field. Gotcha. You're mine.
Goes a long way.
It was very rude to put that cutscene over Sonar so firm. I think that's the first time I remember hearing it in the game as well, at least the original version, and I hate that. I guess this will probably be the key that's lost then. aka the final boss music everyone loves. Which makes more sense than the previous one, which was cool but not that great. But yeah, I'm not okay with any of this. I think this is officially the hardest that X has ever made me cry, even counting the first time I played Chapter 11. Don't mind me, just sobbing my way through a boss fight.
When I hit hard.
Like it?
That's it now! Melee attacks!
See? The person. Come on! Like it?
So I'm allowed to go all out?
Yep, this is the key we've lost. Okay, this is a jam. I will give it that. I'm both dancing and crying. This is an entire experience. Oh boy. This is all so rude. Oh come on, not a phase 2. I can't handle this. Why is everything stopped but the fight is still going? I'm not in control anymore. Has the game broken? What happened there? That was so bizarre. I was not in control for however long that was without the menu. I was pressing retarget and everything. That's really weird. Also, yes, I wrongly identified Yelv's nothing personal voice line as one of Lau's in that fight in Chapter 11. It took me a while to realise it, but that is not Lau talking. God, I hate that they called it Lau. Luxar fell in there too. Why can't we have named the final boss after him? I don't like this. It's not nice.
It's time to attack. Trouble. Heal me. Okay.
Like that. Next time, I've got my own problems. Like it?
Upward hand.
This'll take me to the end of my
Nice. Move in and do some damage.
Come on!
trash truck.
Side slash. Shadow strike.
Saddle biscuit.
It's time to attack.
Smash him with a melee attack! This power goes a long way!
They're about to hit this to me.
Side slash. Sliding snap. Melee attacks.
When I hit hard.
Come on! Oh, yeah! Finish him off at range!
Look at this sitting duck.
Shadow strike.
Shield wall.
How about Aurora to really make me blush?
Primer.
Power goes a long way! See? I'm first.
Side slash.
Iron prison.
Sliding nice. Move in and do some damage.
Yeah, been saving this one.
Okay, it's happened again. I can't do anything right now, so I guess it must be one of his moves. But it's weird that even my battle menu disappeared last time. I hate this. I legitimately hate this. In case you couldn't tell.
Power goes along, like it! Aurora really makes it.
This feels like a very Resident Evil style boss while I'm thinking about it.
When I hit hard.
It's that kind of weird, creepy, giant amalgamation thing. Oh. What's happening?
Outside, his memories. They are part of me now. When he dissolved, he became one with the protoplasm. Listen to me. I see now the reason why they fear the Samarians. A long time ago, the Samarians created new life forms to save them. They created the ganglion. The original ganglion was synthesized, but artificial. Which is why they fear humans. The descendants of their creators.
Okay. Did we just stop for that info dump? I don't suppose you all got fully healed, did you, Skills? What?
Get up close and land a blow.
What? My fuel! That's extremely rude of you.
Bring it on.
What is happening here?
Follow me.
Blind field. You got to get. Switching to ground.
Myopic screen!
Open fire.
Target attack.
I'm getting as many uses out of my skull as I can, for the sake of the higher damage. I might not be able to do this for long, but I'll do what I can.
This isn't working. Switching to ground.
I'm sorry. I need it myself. Bring it on. You're mine.
Shadow strike. It's time to attack.
Yeah! Finish him off at range!
Look at this sitting duck.
Side slash.
Oh good! That doesn't sound helpful.
Gotcha. You're mine.
Also stop calling him loud! Oh good, there's more things attacking. That's what we needed.
Shadow strike.
Right, I'm out of skull fuel again and I can't be bothered redoing it. Let's get rid of this guy.
Look at this sitting duck. Leave this to me.
Violent scream.
When I hit, I hit hard. I've lost my balance.
It's time to attack.
Now we're busy. Look at this sitting duck.
Astral heal! I'm in bad shape! Heal me.
Okay.
Working on it.
Violent spree. Touch me up.
I'm sorry. I need it down.
I owe you one. Upper hand. Now, melee attack.
When I
Side
hit.
slash. Move in and keep the rhythm going.
So I'm allowed to go back. Okay.
There's another one.
Shadow strike.
I wonder if I'll keep appearing as long as the Queen is here. That seems like the kind of nightmare scenario we might have found ourselves in. Oh boy.
Okay. I'm getting the sun.
Get up. Turn this thing around.
Thanks.
Come off balance.
They're about to hit the blue time low.
Myopic spree.
Okay. I'm getting the sun.
Side slash. Upper hand. Fly. Slinger. That's all. You can do it.
Astral heal.
It's harder. Okay. I'm getting the sun. That one was a beauty. Go that up.
Okay, I have my full 10,000 TP. That's a first.
Myopic spree.
I'm all set.
How about Aurora?
Sorry, El. Clearly I'm going to need all of my TP for reviving. What the heck is that?
Come off balance. Shadow strike.
I'm sorry. I need it myself.
Yeah, we're in trouble.
Come off balance.
This is really bad.
I should be
Myopic spree.
Kill me. I should be
Finish him off at range.
Okay. I'm getting sun.
That shit. Heal me.
Repair.
Shadow strike.
I'm sorry. I need it myself. Well,
Myopic spree. Get hard.
when I hit, fire. Now,
Melee attack.
when I hit, I
It's time to attack.
Why is he flying?
shield wall.
I don't know, but we've only got the final boss left.
Get up. Let's turn this thing around. That's move in and keep the rhythm going.
Shield wall. Take the attacks to them.
Thanks.
I have to stay in this. Help me.
Will when I can, Elmer. Will when I can.
Heal me.
I'm all set. Let's do this.
I'm frozen again, and this time I still have my battle menu, so that's something. It's very odd, and I don't really appreciate it. But then I appreciate literally none of this, so...
Yeah, been saving this one.
When I hit, I get
Shadow
hard.
strike. Nice. Move in and do some damage.
When I hit, I fire.
Myopic
go.
Lau!
Maxar and these other synthesized life forms were implanted with a failsafe. Insurance, in case the Samarians ever lost control of them. The key to their failsafe lives on in the human body. The Samarians' descendants, our very DNA is capable of stopping the ganglion once and for all. That's why they fear us. Not our limbs, but the life form that could bring us back in the flesh.
Wow.
You did the right thing. All this has to show you. We've achieved our goal. Humanity has a future. Soon, any threat from the ganglion will be gone. Once we have our bodies. Once we are whole.
How's it look?
Is it still running?
It's fine. Looks like it held together.
Thank God. We saved it. All of us.
But we couldn't save Lau.
On the contrary. By stopping him and preventing him from destroying the system, we saved Lau too.
Good.
That's right. His DNA. And his memories. All of it is still stored in here.
Exactly. And with this, now we finally have the means to bring him back.
But wait. Would he even want to come back?
All the things he did. He'll be able to remember them all, right?
All the more reason. You can't make up for your mistakes when you're dead. Hell, he'd better come back. He's got work to do. Wrongs he needs to right.
She's right.
Okay then. Come on, let's hurry up and restore the system.
Colonel?
Everyone wait. There's one more thing I need to talk to you about.
Oh man, what now?
The truth is, exactly one MIM in New LA actually is being controlled remotely from a real body held in stasis here.
Wait, someone isn't stored in the database with the rest of us?
That's right. This was a special case.
The hell does that mean?
Better just to show you.
Colonel!
Elma is dead?
No. I think this is...
I haven't died. My consciousness has just returned to my real body.
Ah, there it is. The one thing I knew about.
Elma? Is that really you?
Yes. This is my true form. I was kept here in stasis, the only xenoform on board.
Wait a second. All this time you were an alien?
No way.
And all the more lovely for it.
I hope you all understand. And at the end of the day, I just hope you'll still consider me as one of you.
Of course we will. You've earned that, Elma. It's not about how you look. It's the person you are on the inside. That's what counts.
Yes,
Did they try to give X a moral?
Lynn's right. Colonel, listen. We know whatever you did, you felt it was for the greater good.
Yeah. Nothing's changed.
That's right.
Everyone, thank you. Your trust means everything to me, and I have so much more to tell you now that this time has finally arrived. But first, there's something I must do. And it's something that only I can do.
It's what's inside that counts. That's why we have all the murderers. Like, did no one think this through?
The backup power should be all set.
Oh boy.
Biometric authorization accepted. Initializing backup power system.
Hey, so did that really just work? There's no way it might still run out of juice?
No, it's working.
Elma, it's Secretary Nagi.
Put him through.
It's official, everyone. Power has been restored. Congratulations. Fandom is reporting that the ganglion forces outside the Lifehold have been routed. The Prospectors should have the main power system back online in a matter of days.
Roger that.
It's over. Excellent work, all of you.
Well, we all gotta die sometime, but it won't be today.
That's right. Once the main power's back online, we don't need to worry about running out again.
And we won't even need that anymore once we're back in our bodies.
Yup, you got that right.
First things first, we'll need to get the control system repaired. Then we'll hit up the database down below. We need to check on your memories.
Just a second. Wasn't she saying she was gonna tell us the rest of what she knows?
Hey, that's right. I got so excited I almost forgot.
Relax, there's no need for us to hurry, right? We're finally home free. We've got all the time in the world now.
Well, it's a pretty long story. Tell you what, why don't we go back to New LA, and we can talk over a nice big celebratory feast.
Good idea. Lindley can cook it all. Tatsu will oversee.
Yeah, you can watch over everything. From inside the stew pot. Okay?
All right then. It's settled.
Well then, without further ado...
Right. Back to New LA. We're ready now. Ready to go home.
Now they're taking Elma's body. There are a couple of points in the scene where her lifeless body was just staring straight into the camera from the bottom. It was hilarious. Oh, that was much funnier than it should be. But yeah, Elma's true form is the one plot thing that I knew happened in this chapter. Long story, but, well, short version is it's impossible to be an artist in this fandom looking for refs without seeing that, but... Is this the credits? This looks like a credits screen. I don't know what this is.
Almost 30 years ago, when Elma first came to Earth, she'd come with a mission. A war was being waged between the Interstellar Federation the Ganglion belonged to and another alien civilization. And Elma knew that eventually, that war would come to Earth. She came to our planet, alone, to save us. She convinced those in power, like Secretary Nagi, that the threat was real, and helped put into motion a grand plan to preserve all of mankind. Her alien tech brought us skells so we could defend ourselves. It gave us light-speed travel to ensure our escape. And it led to mimeosomes to facilitate our survival. None of this would have been possible for centuries without the help we received from Elma. Everyone says the Earth died that day. But not me. I don't believe it. The white whale couldn't have been the only Ark to escape either. There must be other survivors out there. Somewhere. The path ahead may not be clear, and it certainly won't be easy. But for now, the important thing is we're here, on Mira, and we're alive. And we'll live on, for now, with faith in our hearts that one day we can once again set out to search for the planet we left behind.
Well then, I can't believe I finally finished it. It's been, what, probably about 6 years since I first got my hands on the game, and that's the first time I've ever seen the ending. Oh boy, that was a thing. Yeah, I don't know what to do with this, really. You can tell I've chilled out a lot from that boss fight. It helps knowing that Lau can be brought back, because that was so rude. Yeah, but this game, such a good time. It is incredibly fun to play. It's complete nonsense, but it's wonderful. Oh man. Yeah, I think I've gushed enough about how much I love this game, so I know that it seems very unlikely that it'll get a port or a sequel at this point. I deliberately waited to record this until after we'd seen the Nintendo Direct on the 18th, 2021. But I was hoping for X content. We got Xenoblade 2 in Smash, which, rolling my eyes, but good for the series. But yeah, everyone wants to see a port of this game. I would love to see it on more platforms so it's more accessible. As for sequel, the two main ideas are some questions about Mira get answered, which, let's face it, they remain. And the whole Eleonora thing, I'm still not over that. Like, that makes a lot more sense now. But still, why are they making fake humans? I don't trust that. But everyone on Amino is still laughing at my prediction for that now. That was my sequel idea, basically just what they already did. So, you know, fun. The other sequel idea is, as Lynn said, surely the white whale can't be the only one that got out, so what are the others up to? We would really like to know that. Oh gosh, editing this is going to be a nightmare, because I stopped the capture card basically every loading screen to make sure I didn't lose anything with the lack of save points. Thankfully I think we're okay, but what a wild ride. I hope that you enjoyed this, because I had such a good time with it. But yeah, big thank you to the people who have been supporting me on this series, particularly Cart for one, my brother-in-law for the incredibly helpful technical assistance without which the series would not have been finished, and amino folk like Hazel who have been watching. You're all so nice. Well done, Monolith Soft, this was an absolute masterpiece. What a game. What an unpleasant sound effect that is through headphones. Because I didn't need my ears to be ringing.
Wait, what? This damage isn't from our last battle. It's from earlier, when we crashed on Mira.
It does look pretty bad in there, doesn't it? You'd never know it by looking at the exterior.
All right. I'm entering the database chamber.
Be extra careful in there. That's everything we've been working for.
Understood. What?
What is it, Elma? Is there a problem with the database?
No. That's impossible.
Elma, report. Elma!
Secretary. I'll stick to the facts. The system. Everyone's consciousnesses and memories. The entire database. Has been destroyed for some time.
Destroyed? What do you mean? Explain yourself.
The entire chamber is flooded. It's trashed. The system is completely shut down. And not just recently. It's been this way since we got to Mira.
That's absurd. Then how are we... How in the world would anyone be?
I know. So then why would you be alive? It's not possible. Without the database, all your identities should be gone too. It's this planet. It's something about this planet.
Well, what was the point of the entire game then? What is happening? Well, that'll be the sequel hook everyone goes on about then. They weren't flipping kidding. What the heck? I'm trying very hard not to swear right now. Why would they leave it there? This is so stupid. My voice just went up about 5 octaves. Ignore that. Okay. I'd heard that there's something about this planet line, but what was all of that? I had no idea. I genuinely didn't know that that was a thing. I don't know what to do with this information. What? Okay. Game? Answers?
true on any planet.
Okay. Okay. I'm not okay. What the? I don't have anything else to say about this ending. Give me a minute while I get my brain to start working again. What was that? Yeah, I already wanted a sequel. Now I'm hecking desperate for one. Can we start a petition? Is there anything that we can do? Because what? That's illegal. You can't leave it there. I need to know what the heck is going on. I'm not okay. Was that whole game for nothing? What did we even achieve here? We're alive, but we're like... Well, I guess the DNA thingy-mabobby was still working, but if you can't... That's why they're creating fake memories, isn't it? They want to make new people. So, are they planning to now re-download our memories from the Mim bodies and put them into the things? Is that what they were doing with Yelv? I guess that kind of makes sense. They must have definitely been laughing at me on Amino for my theories, but... What? I don't know what to do. Who is the hooded figure? Where did Lau's shirt go? Where did Lau come from? I mean, I'm not complaining that Lau's back, but why did it make it like a jump scare at the end? What is happening? I'm so confused. I wish I had a face cam right now because some of the expressions I was pulling in that. Anyway, I think I'm genuinely slightly hysterical in case you hadn't noticed. Oh, Xenoblade X, knocking it out of the park right to the end. So I guess we're done with that for now. Try and pull myself together here. Obviously this is a huge game and there's stuff I didn't manage to finish. If you'd be interested in seeing anything in particular, let me know. I'm always happy to play this game. It's a wonderful time. So, I may be back with it, I may not. Who knows? I certainly don't. But I know I've had an absolute blast with this. This game has got, like, a decent chunk of my current subscribers joining. It's had probably the most comments I've had on any series so far. It's been such good fun. So if you enjoyed it, please consider sticking around. This is the level of nonsense you can expect from me. We know how to have fun on this channel. We don't know how to play games well, but what can you do? Once again, shout out to the Xenoblade Amino. If you want to come and scream with me, that's the place to do it. There are some wonderful people there. And some irritants, but what else can you do? You know I love you guys. But I think that's it for now. So, thank you so much for watching, particularly in whatever the heck the last section of this episode was. And I'll see you next time. Goodbye.